Bonjour friends and welcome to a new vlog. Today we're diving into the 20th Arrondissement of Paris with a visit to the legendary Père Lachaise Cemetery, one of the world's most celebrated resting places. While there are several ways to reach Père Lachaise, I love beginning my walk through the nearby Samuel de Champlain garden. It's a peaceful gateway to the quiet, reflective ambience that awaits. Opened in 1804, Père Lachaise spans over 110 acres and is home to many notable figures including Oscar Wilde, Edith Piaf and Jim Morrison. With its stunning sculptures, intricate mausoleums, and timeless beauty, the cemetery offers a serene escape, rich with history and artistry. As I walked toward Père Lachaise, memories from my last visit came flooding back. It was in 2018 under very different circumstances. I was there to collect my father's urn after his cremation. We later traveled to Denmark to scatter his ashes in the Baltic Sea, close to our ancestral land. It was a difficult yet profoundly meaningful journey, and being here now brings a mix of emotions, blending memories with the present moment. When visiting Père Lachaise, unless you're content to wander and let your feet guide you, I highly recommend making a list of the graves you'd like to see and grabbing a map. The cemetery is vast and winding. It's easy to lose your way among its pathways. This is Oscar Wilde's tomb, famously kissed by admirers over the years. A tradition that eventually led to the installation of protective glass around it. Père Lachaise is a really fascinating place for a quiet walk. It may sound a bit eerie, and I understand why some might feel that way, but it's a wonderful spot for solitude and reflection. That said, I have to admit, I jumped once or twice, a few crows took me by surprise, and some of the sculptures are so strikingly lifelike that you almost expect them to move at any moment. This is the tomb of Théodore Géricault, renowned for his masterpiece, The Raft of the Medusa, that you can see at the Louvre, a powerful depiction of human struggle and survival. While some graves here are centuries old, others are quite recent, a reminder that Père Lachaise is not only an incredible place to visit, but also a resting place where people come to mourn loved ones. Seeing people tending to their loved ones' graves, quietly grieving and remembering, brought a wave of emotion. It's a beautiful yet humbling reminder of the enduring bonds of love and memory. As you can see, Frédéric Chopin, one of my favorite composers, remains incredibly popular, and his grave receives a lot of attention from admirers. This is the grave of Héloïse and Abélard, the legendary medieval lovers whose tragic romance and separation have captivated hearts for centuries. I have to say, when I think of it more deeply, Héloïse was quite young at the time, and from a modern perspective, I'm not so sure I find the story as romantic anymore. It's a complex tale that, while undeniably powerful, carries a certain heaviness when viewed through today's lens. Looking for specific graves can become a real game. There were a few I couldn't find, and the one I struggled with the most was Sarah Bernard's. She's a legendary actress known as Divine Sarah, and her grave was completely hidden. I may have passed it several times before I even finally spotted it. After such a reflective walk, it's time to leave the cemetery behind and continue with the rest of our journey. After my visit, I stopped by a charming spot called Umi. The food and desserts all looked incredible, and the warm welcome made me feel right at home. The restaurant's decor was lovely, creating a cozy and inviting atmosphere. For lunch, I enjoyed a delicious quiche with cheese, tuna, and zucchini paired with a fresh side salad. But the real highlight was dessert, a plum cake that was easily one of the best I've ever had. It was perfectly balanced, not overly sweet, allowing the wonderful flavor of the plums to shine. To go with my dessert, I had a chai, which was rich with strong, fragrant spices. It came unsweetened, so I could adjust the sweetness to my liking. It was a perfect pairing for the cake and a comforting end to a delightful meal. Before I finish this vlog, I wanted to take you to two hidden gems in the 20th Arrondissement. The first is La Campagne à Paris, a charming neighborhood with a village-like feel featuring cobblestone streets and picturesque houses. The second is La Rue Saint-Blaise, which truly feels like you've stepped into a small village, offering a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. Thanks for watching my video, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more. À bientôt!